Hey everyone, what's up? This is Stephen Casey Railpan here, and welcome to another model railroading video. So today we're going to be doing a review on some new locomotive. This is a locomotive that is by Athearn, because I know you guys were wondering what kind of Athearn radial locomotive it is, because it's in the newer packaging. Well, you're about to find out soon, because, you know, here it is. So, you wonder what they are? It's these two right here. And I already they are the EMD GP60. So I believe these are new releases that were probably released since like last year or so. So I have two variants, because one's already outside the box, because this one I got probably about like 2 weeks ago or so. So my variations I have the BNSF, which is basically just a Santa Fe patch. So I have this one right here, because this was a prime for grime. And the other one I have is Norfolk Southern. This is one I got recently. This is from what I ordered from Lombard Hobbies. So, this one's still in the box right now, so I haven't unboxed it yet. So anyways, so there they are. So it's basically the GP60. So this one's what it looks like outside the box. So here's the BNSF version, which is basically just an X Santa Fe blue bonnet. Looks really cool. So there's that. And of course the Norfolk Southern version, which I haven't unboxed yet. So anyways, without further ado, let's begin the review. Alright, so we're going to start off with the unboxing. So as you can see, when you unbox it, it's got these little stickers right here. These little seals that basically used to like seal the locomotive when being shipped out. So we're just going to cut that off. So I'm just going to use an X-Acto knife. It's much easier. And then you just lift it up like that. And then you just take this off. And it's also, you know, inside it's got all like the warranty information and all that. And then there's the locomotive itself. So you just slide it out. Set that aside. It's also got these little accessories, which are the sunshades and MU hoses. Like, you can just put them on all if you like. So we'll set that aside, because I'm not sure if I'll put these detail parts on or not. Now you just lift the top right here. And there it is. There's the locomotive itself. So, yep. So anyways, we'll get the locomotive onto the tracks and then we'll start the review. Alright, so starting with the front side, you can see, even though the locomotive is somewhat budget friendly, but it's got some really nice details on it, such as the headlights and ditch lights, which are LEDs. There's no details on the MU hoses, trailer hoses, and there's also no windshield wipers. So, but also it comes with since, as I said earlier, it comes with the detail kit. You know, you can put the MU hoses on if you like, and all that. It's got the McHenry coupler. It's got a really nice plow, which is, this one is actually correct for the Norfolk Southern, so it's a little bit of a taller variant. You can see, and the paint job is nice and done too. And the detail is actually very nice too. It's like it's got the air conditioner on the top, which is correct on the Norfolk Southern ones. It's got the paint is nicely done, and it also doesn't come with the sunshades, but you can put them on if you like. So you can see, it's really nice. No cabin, and trucks are nicely done too. Same with the fuel tank and all that. No see-through detail. So anyways, and then there's the horn, which is in the correct location. It's got K5 LA, which is, because I looked up videos of the 7129, and the 7129 does have a K5 LA. And it's also I really like it's also in the horse head, because this is one of the few GP60s that's been repainted into the horse head scheme. So it's pretty cool. Now we'll go to the rear. So the rear is nicely done. It's got ditch lights as well. It's got some really nice detail in the back as well. Very nice. So it's got the rear ditch lights if they want to run long hood forward. Real nice detail here on the trucks. It's very nice. So now we'll turn the locomotive around, so you can see this side. So you can see. So this side is the conductor side. So you can see. It's very nice. Really lots of good detail here. anyways, so now I'll show you the interior. You can see it's got some pretty good, nice interior, and you can even see a see-through because this is where, like, you know, where you can see the insides of the chassis inside, and the fans are not see-through, so it's pretty cool. So it's pretty cool. So now the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna be running this locomotive, see how it runs. So it's a really nice run. It runs actually very nice. It's really impressive. So now let me just run it so you can see the headlights and the ditch lights. See, they are LEDs, so they light up really well. Now we'll show you the rear. So, because depending on which prototype you got, because some of them have the rear ditch lights as well. Because, you know, that's what I have, because that's what Norfolk Southern has, but the BNSF one does not. So, you can see they also light up when you run long to the forward. So, it's pretty cool. So now, I'm going to turn the locomotive around. So it's a pretty nice, so even for a somewhat budget-friendly locomotive, this is actually a pretty nice locomotive to have for anyone who just, you know, who's like a modern modeler, so, and all that. So now I'm going to put the, next up, I'm going to put my BNSF one, which is the Santa Fe, right here. So you can see it, so they can see side to side. As you can see, they actually look really nice together, but as you can see for the BNSF version, you can see it's pretty nice too. And you can see it's partially faded compared to the other Santa Fe's I have. And the other difference is that this one is also, since this was like renumbered somewhere around the mid 2010s or late, because I know BNSF renumbered the GP60s to make room for the SD70 Aces. So they were renumbered to some like some of the 100 series, you know, alongside the GP60Ms, which are now GP60M-3s because BNSF has rebuilt all of them. So they had, except for the ones that were, you know, damaged beyond repairs and wrecks and such. So it's got the PTC, it's got a nice air conditioner, and then there's the horn. Everything's really nice. And also, I'd like to point out, as you can see on this one, the headlight is supposed to be low mounted, so it's supposed to be on this side, but they put it up here instead. So that's a little bit inaccurate compared to the prototype, but it's just quite similar how, you know, how Atlas does that with their Santa Fe in the BNSF B4-8s, because, you know, putting the headlights on the top, which is, although it doesn't really bother me, but it's okay. But as I said before, it's just how it is. But anyways, at least they still got some of the detail parts right, and then they tried to match the prototype correctly. So, even though this one does not have the PTC, because I don't see it, but you can actually add your own PTC if you like, which I know NS usually puts them between the air conditioner. So there's that. So it's pretty cool. So anyways, what I have to say about the GP60s, I think they're really nice locomotives. They're perfect for anyone who, these ones I have are like perfect for anyone who's like a modern era modeler like myself. Because, you know, I thought I'd get one of these because I have seen GP60s before. Especially I've seen Norfolk Southerns and also the BNSF ones, because I've seen those. Because according to some research, because if you know it's numbered 183, because the reason I got this one is because that was the only one I had in stock in my local train store. So I picked up that one, but however the real 183 is now repainted and now painted into H4. The other one they had was the 196, and that one's still in Santa Fe paint. So it's left untouched, so as far as I know. So anyways, that's going to wrap it up with the review of the Athearn RTR GP60s. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll leave you guys with a run-by of these in action, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, have a good day everybody.